All right, so we'll get started. It is now 5:05 on Monday, June 29th. Welcome to the public speak out portion of our meeting, focused solely on the budget. I believe we have one person signed up for public speak out, and that is Jay Littori. Jay, the floor is yours. We'll certainly give you as much time as you need, as we have no others signed up to speak.
Good evening. Thank you, Mr. President. Good evening, councilors. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. My name is Jay Littori. I live at 122 Forest Hills Road. I'm here speaking tonight to ask the City Council to consider the potential ramifications of the proposed budget, which you'll soon vote on. Much of what I'm going to say I think you'll be familiar with, but I believe it's worth restating for consideration. The budget you're voting on tonight is a 5.3% increase year over year in city expenditures. Last year, you passed a budget increase of 5.4%. A year ago, the unemployment rate in the Springfield area was below 5%. Today, it's closer to 15%. If any one of us steps outside of our residence in this city and looks at the homes closest to us, inside one of them is someone without work right now. We have the fourth highest commercial tax rate in the Commonwealth. Our commercial and residential tax rates are the highest among the 10 largest municipalities. Not only Boston or Worcester, where property is valued considerably higher, but cities like Lynn, Fall River, and Lowell. Less than 4 years ago, our voters also passed a 1.5% community preservation surcharge on properties valued over $100,000. I suspect that accounts for most residential and commercial property in the city. And although more recent efforts have placed emphasis on fully funding our pension liability, we do still have a rather large liability, which will not be fully funded until 2034. Mgm Springfield is still shuttered, the center of our economic resurgence. At its peak, the casino had not met its promise of 3,000 jobs, and it seems unlikely they ever will. I have the fortune to know a lot of you that serve on this council, those of you that work in the finance department, and the mayor. I know you take your fiduciary responsibilities seriously, and I really do respect that the administration has proposed a budget that doesn't eliminate positions. It's a tough job market out there. And I also understand that the city council cannot adjust the municipal school budget. So here's my ask. As you finalize your considerations tonight and prepare to vote, I ask that where you can, please sharpen your pencils one last time and consider reducing or delaying spending anywhere you deem non-essential to our city and its residents. I'm not asking for economic austerity, but I'm suggesting economic realities. The hard choices not made today become harder next year. I think we're all learning to do more with less as we adjust to this new normal, and I'm asking for consideration that the city do the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. And being that you were the only person signed up for Speak Out, that concludes the public Speak Out portion of our budget meeting. And we will all reconvene at 5:30. And so I'm going to ask you to log out of this link and then log on to the other link that LeVar sent to you a few hours ago. So I will see everyone in a few minutes. Thank you, Jay.